to UBAF, Unapologetically Black AF. We're going to be going into some chess Bomberman here. That's what I was told. But before we get started, I just want everyone to do real quick, hydrate real quick, and exclamation UBAF and exclamation schedule in the chat. And if you're feeling up to it, maybe drop some gift subs, prime subs, share some bits if you're feeling up to it, if you like supporting GQ Hotfix. But yeah, Limy, if you'd like to introduce yourself with whatever this game is. That's okay. I guess I have to play this game now. Hello, everyone. I'm Limy. I was hosting for the first 2 rounds, and now I'm hosting for myself, playing this incredible game. Genuinely one of the hardest games I run, and I have a co-com here with me. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is glitchaston.
Yeah. Unfortunately, well, I mean that from a place of love. Unfortunately, Aston got record for me in this category recently, but I have record and everything else, so it's okay. But
I took it during AGQ, and
yeah,
it was really funny.
You took it while I was gone from home for a month, and I have not had the chance to go and get it back. But
Oops.
It's okay. But yeah, I've been playing, and I've been on record pace pretty much every run I've had. So hopefully I get it this time. But yeah, so this is Chessplosion. Real quick before we get into it, this is like Bomberman, but with chess pieces. So all the pieces in chess are in this game, and they would explode how they would move in the game of chess. So like kings are just 3x3 square. Bishops are diagonals. Rooks are cardinals. Queens, they shoot a single shot in every direction. It's very, very cool, but it's also really hard to just like wrap your head around, especially at the speed that I play the game. And Aston can definitely like vouch for that.
Yeah, it gets very technical, and you have to do like very precise and quick movement at certain points. It gets very crazy later on. Yeah,
and most of this run is just improv and like trying to manipulate the AI to move in the path of your bombs. It's very hard. I'm not going to be talking too much, but I will like chime in with a bunch of stuff. But Aston's going to be doing most of the explanation for this. I'll get onto 1-1, and then we can start. We'll be starting in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, Ray. Yeah, so this is Chessplosion. There's just a lot going on immediately. I have like these weird setups to try and get that didn't work like how I wanted to get as many of like the AI just to walk in the path of my bombs. And because they all kind of start in the same place, it's pretty easy to do. It's just really weird.
Yeah, because these are usually random as soon as you start a level, you pretty much have to adapt with the pieces that you're given right at the beginning.
Yeah.
So this is basically just a bunch of quick thinking and movement all at the same time.
Yeah. Oh no, please walk over here. Thank you.
That'd be good, yeah.
Yeah, and all these levels I'm not allowed to get hit as well.
Oh yeah, because as soon as you take damage, it's pretty much over, and then you have to restart.
Oops.
Like that.
Yeah. I accidentally moved down 1 too much.
And as we see here, there's actually different types of pieces, like this rook here that charges at you when it has the spikes on it. It allows us to get some good kills like that.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't want this to be here like this. Uh-oh. This actually works fine. I need a bishop in the 3rd position so I can stand up. Okay, never mind. I can stand in a certain place. I need to not do that. I can stand in a certain place and get the charging king piece to step up into where it explodes. Messed it up a little bit, but it's like a very weird setup. It's not good.
Still pretty good anyway.
Yeah.
This setup with the 3 rooks here is really good. Cool as well. Unfortunately, the king's not really cooperating right now.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to come down after those pieces explode so I don't accidentally get in the way of my own explosions. I'll do this. Because I'd rather just do this. It's easier than trying to hurt them all.
And coming up here, we're actually going to be facing the boss of the world. Every world has basically a boss.
There we go.
That has takes, I believe, 3 hits to kill. Actually,
It's 5.
It's 5. Never mind.
It's 5 in this category.
5 hits to kill, and it basically turns into a bullet hell because they swarm the screen with different types of bombs. But they also share the similar traits with the pieces as well. But their patterns pretty much stay the same, so as long as you know their pattern and adapt to it, you pretty much kill them pretty fast. Just like that, well, she's done.
Okay, I'm surprised that worked.
Yeah, I'm surprised that worked too. This is the start of where we'll see the bishops, where they go in diagonal spaces. You've seen the ones that charge at you immediately.
I thought I went up one more thing. Should be fine. Unfortunate.
So good. Oh yeah, and there's also the holes in the ground where you can't really block explosions behind. You have to be careful where you place your bombs. It's also important to note that you actually cannot walk through your bombs like you can in some Bomberman games, so you just be careful like that.
I don't have the right pieces to do this setup, so I'm just going to do this instead.
That was still pretty clean.
Whoops. Oh, this works actually better. There we go. One thing that I like to do, that a lot of runners generally don't like to do, is reset for kings. It saves a very minuscule amount of time, but a lot of the setups just work with kings as well, which is really nice.
Yeah, kings are probably one of the best pieces in the game because you can control the radius that they explode, and they explode pretty fast.
Yeah.
A lot of other ones are kind of unruly or just take too long.
Okay, cool. I'm happy that worked. I didn't think that was going to work. I don't usually do that with 2 rooks. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I don't like this.
Yeah, that was very scary right there.
Yeah. And one more. Should be fine. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. And just like that, we're on the boss of World 2, which is just a bishop. This is also a bit of cheating. You could technically get hurt by your own bombs, but the enemies don't get hurt by their own bombs. That's kind of cheating. Unfair.
Yeah, it is mean, and this game is already hard, so... what I'm doing here is just trapping him like in corners where I just kind of block all of his like movement options, and then it works out to be pretty fast. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this game's on sale on Steam right now. It's really good.
Oh yeah, please get this game. This game's really good.
Yeah, the developer, Cass, she cares a lot about this game. It literally has like online rollback netcode. It's really good.
And it just got updated a few months back, I believe, with a new mode.
Oops.
This is the introduction of the pieces that actually shoot at you when you come into your line of fire. Which actually can help at points because you could just do things like that and just place a rook and just absolutely kill him from far away.
It's fine, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I didn't know if standing there would work, but it worked out. Whoops.
Some clean kills right there.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, there's just a lot to be thinking about with this, just because there's a lot happening constantly.
Yeah, you're pretty much always on the go when you're doing this run because there's not really a time for thinking and breathing. Yeah,
and I've gotten good enough at thinking and breathing, but it's still hard to do at the same time.
Not for me. I can only do one or the other.
Yeah, this game is hard. Okay, there's a setup here. The movement on the setup is kind of hard. I can do this instead. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just easier to just take them out one at a time. so you just don't get overwhelmed. Even though it is a little bit slower.
Oh, I thought that would take longer. There we go. We're fine. The movement there was actually really hard, and that was all improv as well. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that one is... It can go wrong just with like the pieces that you get. This one is the same way. Okay.
Sometimes it's just really hoping to get a good piece at the beginning, which is why resetting is a good strat.
I didn't think I was going to die to that. Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I don't look at it all the time. Usually if I don't look at all of it, it's good enough. But
a lot of it's definitely just playing ahead and just thinking about your actions. Or just winging it until you get a good piece.
There we go, and then should be fine. Yep, there we go.
Cool.
And then somehow the boss is like the easiest part of this world.
Yeah, it's the rook pair, which is basically just the charging one, the one that just shoots at you. But of course, the one that shoots at you is really easy.
Yeah, there we go. For those of you who care about the world record statistic, not that far of it actually. So this is doable. This is doable live at UBAF.
It would be really cool if you get the world record right now.
And that means Aston has to return to this game.
I mean, eventually. It's in the contract.
Yes, it is in the contract. You have to immediately. There's nothing else you can do. Uh-oh. I meant to only push that once. I'll just put this here to dump this, and I'll do that.
Yeah. Also, this is the introduction of the knights, of course, which they move in L shapes, which makes it actually really easy to place bombs to where they're going to go. You get really quick kills like that. It's actually one of my favorite parts of this game. Is actually just trying to get the quick kills like that.
Yeah, this is also like the shortest world. Uh-oh, I didn't realize I was a knight. And I'll do this. That should get both of them.
Yeah, just get both.
Yep, there we go. That movement is hard. I didn't know if that was going to work because I don't have... That wasn't the right pieces for the setup, but I did like a scuff version of it. There we go. Should be fine. And then this boss is very easy, going back to just one guy.
And of course, it's nice, so you can just tell where they're gonna go.
Yeah, you can hit him only on every other, like, jump. There we go.
And it's also important to note that if you die while the boss is dying, that typically counts as you dying first. You have to do it again. Anyway, World 5 introduces these guys that basically drop bombs themselves, and they're kind of annoying because they're bombs you can't walk through again, so you have to be careful of where their line of sight is.
I hate these guys so much.
Yeah, this is really obnoxious in my opinion. Especially when you get to the bishops.
I didn't think that was going to hit me. Okay, there we go. We're fine. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. I'd rather reset there because these pieces are good. I accidentally went up one too much.
Yeah, unfortunately the knights are not really the greatest here in my opinion. Because they're not really good to set properly with the board that we have right now.
There we go. And then he got trapped and he's farmed. Okay, that should get both of them. Yep. Yeah, this world I think is like the hardest world, not because it like you can lose the most time in it or whatever, but it's stupid.
Yeah, trying to get a lot of the setups in an optimal fashion is really tricky in this one.
I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I thought I can move fast enough. Okay, we're fine. I got 2 knights, and knights are the best.
That
should be fine here.
Oh, they didn't walk into it. Sometimes
regardless, I should be able to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the enemy can just straight up run into the bomb like residue, and it'll also kill them.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, there we go.
Double kill.
Oh, yeah. I went through most of the levels and tried to find setups for most of them. One of the reasons why this is like the hardest world is just because there's no setups.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain to actually do any type of setup in here, and a lot of them is just basically winging it. And of course, you also have to get the right pieces for the right situation as well.
Just shouldn't have went down there, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I usually just lose the most time here. So it's not...
This is definitely the more annoying part of the run.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. Get trapped.
One more before the boss.
Oh, I thought I waited long enough. Okay. I'll take that.
I didn't even see what happened to the guy at the top.
Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. And then just do this. Okay. Okay, and then...
Boss.
This boss is harder, but it's not too bad, because I can still just lock them all like this.
You also don't have to worry about walls. Like, you have to deal with this entire world, so... Definitely much easier than what you had to deal with.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, I like damage boosting through a lot of bombs just because a lot of the stuff will just move faster if I do that.
Yeah, and boss fights you could take 3 damage before you lose and have to redo it.
Yeah. I'm used to running like Gauntlet or Dungeon mode where it doesn't really matter if I take damage. So boss fights just end up being faster because I know good ways to damage boost.
Yeah, when you learn like Dungeon and the Gauntlet modes, the boss fights actually become a lot easier in Adventure. Like really free. Also, this is World 6. It's basically just a bunch of knights that just throw bombs, but of course, knights are one of the easiest pieces to kill, so...
Why did you not die there?
I'm surprised I actually lived. There we go.
But yeah, the last 2 worlds in this game generally just are longer. Because as you can see on the map, I can like kind of skip levels that are like longer. I have to play through all 12 levels in the last 2 worlds.
Yeah, and the last few worlds also have one of the more annoying pieces, the Queen, which is basically just all the pieces combined.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't mean to get hit by that. Didn't mean to get hit by that either.
I always find this one obnoxious.
I was pushing the down button, I want you to know that.
This game is basically a bullet hell at times because a lot of projectiles are being thrown everywhere.
Yeah. Please.
Anyway, the Night Pair again.
fine.
I've rolled 7. The queens, again, one more obnoxious piece because they're all combined, and they throw both of them right at you at the gate. The ones that shoot you and the ones that charge at you. And some of them, they're both combined, and it's just a pain.
Yeah, the movement in this world is just really hard as well. There we go. Yeah, this is going pretty smoothly so far. Usually does not go this smoothly.
Yeah, so far it's been really clean. I have some hiccups here and there.
Yeah, I made my estimate 40 for this because it is very marathon unsafe, and then I started getting more consistent at it for some reason. Uh-oh. Whoops. Let's go one more. No. There we go. We're fine.
I'm actually really curious to see if you get this random glitch that happened the other day for me. Where I actually killed all the enemies, but I still reset, even though I didn't die. I don't know what triggered it though.
That's weird. Please? Okay, cool. I'm surprised that worked. I did that really slow. Damn. Very slightly too late. And I can just try this again. Uh-oh. Whoops. And I can just do this. Then we're fine.
Yeah. Luckily, since the ones that charge you are basically like the rooks, you could pretty much predict what they're going to do. As long as you know how to corner them.
There we go. That setup is scary because I have to like basically almost get hit. And this should be fine. Whoops. Don't like this. Okay, cool. Should be fine. Uh-oh.
There's one's definitely one more obnoxious ones. 2 that shoot at you and 2 that charge at you. But if you get down to 1, then pretty much free.
There we go. It was the one place that he could have gone. He went. That doesn't usually happen.
And then the queen boss fight is, again, a bullet hell because there's just so many projectiles being thrown everywhere. But so far, really clean.
Yeah,
Nice.
I know the strategies. Okay, last world.
Last world.
This one has
where
pawns.
the pawns are, and they're stupid easy. As long as you just
Stupid
kill
easy
them fast.
until you let them not be stupid easy.
Yep, just like chess rules, if they get to the other side of the board, they turn into queens, and they're a nightmare.
Yeah. I had a setup for a little bit that was terrible, where where I would let 4 of them turn into queens, then I would just manipulate them, but it was awful. So I
That
don't like
sounds
doing it.
terrible.
Yeah. Just sometimes it just wouldn't work. And the movement was really hard. Okay, cool.
But the stupid things about rooks is that they technically will still go forward even though a bomb is placed right in front of you, so you can technically just hold them in place until they die. So again, they're kind of a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I am sweating because this is like looking really good.
I'm swaying too, and I'm watching this.
There we go. We're fine. I had to think about that for a second. Losing time from thinking is a really funny concept, but it is a thing in this game.
You do lose time from thinking. That's such a strange thing.
Damn it. then the king there, just to make my life easier.
Oops, all rooks, or oops, all pawns.
Oops, all good pieces that are actually good and really good.
Oops, all pawns, and that one king that decided to show up for some reason.
Yeah. I need a rook here.
Oops, all pawns part 2.
Should be fine. Yep. And then second to last level.
Oh, nice kill.
Okay. Final boss. If I do this first try, this is actually record.
Okay, I'm really excited. This is King, and King is terrible. It's basically it's a bullet hell, and I believe it takes like 5 phases. If I remember correctly. And if you die anywhere at the end, it's basically 2 minutes lost and a run dead. So I'm gonna let Limy basically focus here.
No, you can talk. You're good. I've never been this nervous for like a good run before.
Okay. It starts off with a rook, and then we go to the bishop phase, where you basically have to know the placements of this. I really hope that you know.
Okay, got that set up.
Oh, nice. I really hope you know how these pieces work at this point, because this is basically where you're gonna be tested on.
Yeah.
Knight phase, there are certain spaces that you can stand where you won't get damaged, and then after the end of each phase, they're gonna throw pieces at you, and then after you destroy those pieces, the king will be vulnerable.
Okay, there we go.
Next up is the queen phase, where everything starts to become a giant bullet hell now. Oof. Luckily, Kings doesn't do anything else after you defeat the enemies.
Okay, last phase.
Last phase is the king, where things start getting really crazy. He's gonna throw king pieces and then queens. Time's gonna be coming up in a sec.
Time's on the last hit.
And
time by like a minute.
Nice. I see. Let's go.
Yes. Well, GG's Austin, you have to return this game now.
I have to return to Chessplosion now. Nice.
Yes. Oh my god. That was a really good run. That was 11 really seconds off of my goal. My goal is sub 25.
That was actually...
I'm almost there. That was a really good run.
That was genuinely insane. I was really...
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hold on, I have to cool down.
Yeah, you like you should drink some water and like turn on the fan and stuff. Cause oh my god,
yeah,
you must be sweating right now.
Think about how I feel. That was the like hardest run of. This is like one of the hardest runs I've genuinely learned in my over 10 years of speedrunning at this point. Like my SRC account is gonna be 10 years old in a little bit. Oh. That is the hardest run I know. And I got record live on UBAF.
That's insane.
The only other marathon run I've done of this was at 35. So I got to beat that by 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, Chessplosion is crazy. Please play this game.
Yeah, my PB before was a 26:33, I think it was 26:32. Yeah, 25:11 is. Oh, yeah, Chessplosion is really good. Big shout outs to Cass. She made an incredible game. I play this all the time for it being just like kind of a small little game. There have been like in-person tournaments for this game in my like Smash region because a lot of people just like this game that much, and I've won one. That's all I'm saying. This game's really good. It gets updated more than you would think. There was a new mode added recently that me and Aston submitted, but it just didn't work out for time. That's a co-op. It's really good. But yeah, definitely buy this game, support indie developers. Follow me, twitch.tv/Lunga_SSB. Follow Aston, twitch.tv/glitchaston. That was really far underestimate. I'm gonna request a god mic to see if I can do one of the shorter categories of this game.
Yeah, we're like 15.
Or if we're too behind. Yeah, I finished super ahead. If there's not enough time, then no worries. I will patiently wait on the god mic smile. Okay. I was told, yeah, we're pretty behind, so we're just gonna move on. But thank you, everyone. Exclamation UVAF, exclamation schedule. We're gonna be on for 4 days. This is my only host shift, unfortunately, but it was so much fun between Uno and TMNT, Shredder's Revenge. Big shouts to Bees and Anarchy. And honestly, watch the rest of this event. It's going to be incredible. I don't know. I'm just like, my heart is pounding right now.
Yeah, it's really hype right now.
Yeah, but thank you everyone so much for watching. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with a new host and a new set of games. Stick around. Goodbye, everyone.